You know that feeling of leaving a conversation or space completely exhausted, like someone drained all your energy? Or that one person you dread seeing because the interaction is always heavy, negative, and draining? If you've ever felt this way, drained by certain behaviors, know that you're not alone. Dealing with difficult people is part of life, but here's the key question. How do you do it without losing your inner peace? We often label people as toxic, but it's more helpful to focus on specific behaviors that affect us rather than permanently labeling people. After all, everyone has bad days, but certain patterns, when constant, can be deeply draining. Endless negativity, where everything is terrible and nothing will work. Chronic victimhood, where the person never takes responsibility. Excessive criticism and constant judgment that kill anyone's self-esteem. Subtle or not so subtle manipulation to get their way. Gossip and a need to create drama out of thin air. Emotional invalidation as if your feelings don't matter. Recognizing these patterns is the first step in protecting yourself. Focus on what you can control, and that doesn't include others. You can't change other people. Trying to fix or convert a difficult person is a recipe for frustration. Your real power lies in your own responses, thoughts, emotions, and above all, your boundaries. Self-awareness is your shield. Understand what behaviors affect you most and why. What are your emotional triggers? Knowing your own vulnerabilities helps you prepare and not get caught off guard. Healthy emotional detachment, the soul's raincoat. Imagine putting on an emotional raincoat. The other person's negativity, criticism, or drama might splash on you, but it doesn't have to soak you. Learn to witness without absorbing. Empathy with firm boundaries. Realize that difficult behaviors often come from pain or learned patterns. This can help you not take things personally. But empathy doesn't mean tolerating abuse. You can understand someone's pain and still say, "This is not okay with me." Set clear boundaries and be assertive. Learn to say no when necessary, without guilt. Communicate your needs and what you won't tolerate in a calm but firm way. For example, "I won't continue this conversation if you shout at me." The gray rock technique. Difficult people often seek emotional reactions. Respond neutrally, briefly, almost without emotion, like a boring gray rock. This denies them the fuel they crave. Limit exposure when necessary and possible. Your time and energy are precious. If a relationship is consistently draining and boundaries don't work, evaluate whether you can limit the time or frequency of contact. Replenish your energy, recharge often. After tough interactions or as regular self-care, engage in things that recharge you. Nature, hobbies, meditation, or uplifting conversations. Fill your tank. Always remember, the goal isn't to win arguments, prove yourself right, or change others. The real goal is to protect your inner peace, your emotional and mental well-being. Sometimes walking away with your serenity intact is the greatest win, even if the other person thinks they won by shouting. Dealing with difficult people is a life skill that requires awareness, patience, and practice. But every small step you take to protect your energy and set boundaries is a victory, and a step toward healthier, lighter relationships. You deserve that. What's the hardest part for you when facing draining behaviors? And which strategy here could you try today to protect your peace? Share them in comments. Let's support each other. If this helped you feel clearer or stronger, like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to the channel for more. See you next time.